Hi everyone and welcome again in a new project. So today it's an official launch for the Lumena tower, which is a high-end sophisticated tower by OMNIYAT. Everyone was waiting and expected this masterpiece, so now it has been launched. The location in Business Bay, right next to the metro station. In this plot exactly, you can see it's a nice location, a beautiful plot. So before the details, I'm gonna take you now to show you, like on the screen, a nice presentation about the project, and I will see you after. So stay with me.
To Sheikh Zayed Road, that brings in all those experiences that we had into creating and elevating an office environment, but also create a very dramatic architecture, and we put that challenge to the world. And finally, we had our moment. When I saw that building design, and I saw the architecture and the expression, which is basically achieving the same indoor-outdoor philosophy that we look for, but in a high-rise experience, seamlessly connecting the floor plan of every office to that terrace, garden, sea view experience. At the same time, creating gestures of architecture that dramatically makes that building more interesting, whilst creating spaces that are building in the future. And we'll be introducing the first outdoor sky theater on top of this building. I think this theater will be quite a nice space for corporates to use, to introduce new products, to inspire its people. The combination of the components that we've integrated in Lumena, the indoor-outdoor experience that we've created in Lumena, the beautiful skyline view and the beautiful sea view that Lumena gives, and an excellent connection and seamless connectivity to the infrastructure of Dubai. The combination can empower its inhabitants. I truly hope to be able to see that effect in the people, the way they work, and the way they will be empowered experiencing Lumena.
Keep in mind there's so many projects coming up, like Select a Group, it's gonna create even more traffic in the area. So for the architecture of the building, we hired GAD Architects. It's a company from China. So what we did is we selected them because they're experts in skyscrapers. They've designed so many skyscrapers, including Ritz-Carlton Hotel and many others. So that's why we chose their design. It's very innovative, it's very futuristic. So from all sides of the building, you will have incredible view. For example, this is one of the views where you'll see all of Jumeirah, you'll see Burj Al Arab as well as Medina. So the design is very futuristic, it's very innovative, there's nothing like it. Here's the arrival to the building. So you can see there's lots of greenery, there's double height ceiling. It's 20 meters high actually. So the lowest floor, the lowest office will be elevated 20 meters from the road. Again, here's the location of the building. So Sheikh Zayed Road, next to the Business Bay metro station. This is the view from another side of another office. So you have Burj Khalifa view and Business Bay view. You can see every office has a terrace space. It's filled with greenery and landscape. So you know the weather in Dubai is nice. You can enjoy outdoor space for at least 8-9 months a year. So we have these terraces. They're not too big, not to spoil exactly what's needed. We have an auditorium amphitheater actually on the rooftop with an incredible view where you can host events for your company. So if you wanted to book it for an event, you can do that. Look at this. So incredible amenities. 25% of the building is just dedicated for amenities and facilities. So we have indoor swimming pool, gym, Pilates, yoga, common areas, common working space, business lounges. The location again is very strategic. It's one of the main selling points of the project. And the past year in Business Bay area and Sheikh Zayed Road, the rents of offices went up to 94%. I'll send you the studies by Savi so you can go through them. Rents are going up like crazy in this area. So here you have the access to the project, so it's very easy and seamless. You don't need to go in Business Bay and the traffic of Business Bay. You just do this turn over here and the drop-off will be in this area. Okay. So what we did in this building, on this side of the building, because there's Tiara behind us, an older building, we put the washroom and elevators. We don't want this view. We want Burj Khalifa view, we want Jumeirah view, and Burj Al Arab view. So this is one of the views, Jumeirah view. You can see the beach. From the 5th floor, you can actually see the beach. And this is the second view on the other side. It's Burj Khalifa and Bulgari Islands. You can see the sea as well. City Walk as well. So the offices are all shell and core because every company has its own identity. They want to do their own design. However, this is what we think it should look like. So these are the features of the building. So we have 91 offices only. For these 91 offices, we have 38 elevators. You don't need to wait any second for the elevator. It's called double-deck elevator, so it's like two cabins above each other. You can Google it. It's an innovative system. The project already has platinum level of sustainability certification, so it's a very efficient building. Energy bill will be very low. We have owners club as well. 1,000 parking space. On the time of handover, you can apply to purchase more parking spaces if you wanted to. SmartScore system, it has services managed by OMNIYAT, so you'll have concierge service, you'll have office concierge and all of those. And we have 6 retails, it's only for rent retail in case you get asked. We don't sell retail, we want to control the brands. Here's the configuration of the tower. So we have 59 offices where it's 3 offices per floor, so smaller units. We'll have 30 units of half floors, so mid-sized units, and we'll have 2 full floors. However, if you have more clients for full floors, we can apply to get more full floors, merge together units. And you can see that amenities are spread over multiple floors. It's not just in one space that you have the amenities. This is, for example, the conference room, which you can book. It's part of the amenities. You can book, if you don't want to do the meeting in your office, you can do it here. Here's the layout. So this is the layout of the floors where we have 3 offices per floor. So you can see office unit 1. This one will have Burj Al Arab view and Jumeirah. Office 2 will have Bulgari and Burj Khalifa. Office 3 will have Burj Khalifa view. Every office has a balcony. And the washrooms are common, it's outside, so you don't need to waste space from your internal area for the washrooms. You don't need to worry about maintaining and cleaning the washrooms, it's already there. However, if you wanted to add a washroom in your office, we can do that. Average sizes for the unit 1 and 3 is approximately 5,000 square feet. Unit 2 is slightly smaller. For the parking space, it's according to the size of the office. These are the interiors. This layout is for the 2 offices per floor. So we have office unit 01, 02. You can see the sizes are approximately the same, 8,500 and 8,300 square feet. So we have 30 units of those. Look at these terraces. So there is no office that looks even close to this. The idea behind it is that we want employees to be motivated to go to work. The office looks so nice, the amenities, the facilities. You're motivated to go to work and to perform better at work. And here's the full floor layout. So you have a full floor over here with all kind of views. Full floors approximately between 75 to 106 million, depending on the floor. This is the reception. So here you can see the arrival of the building. OMNIYAT always takes so much care about the arrival of the project. So it's like an experience entering. Over here we have the restaurants and the amenities. All of this is only for rent, it's not for sale, the retail. In terms of sustainability, we have first, it's silver, then gold, then platinum. We're pre-certified for the platinum, which is the highest level of sustainability certification. Here's the restaurants and the retail, so you can see it's very elegant, it's fine dining restaurant that you'll have here. Look at that. So, indoor swimming pool, you have your gym, the deck over here. Again, the retail. And there's only 91 units in this project, so prices should start from 21 million. We'll get confirmation on that. Payment plan is 50-50, so you're paying 50% over 3.5 to 4 years, and then the rest on handover. You can see the futuristic design, amphitheater on the rooftop. There's nothing like it, this project. Okay. I'll also share with you data that shows the lack of supply in terms of commercial spaces in Dubai. So the demand is very high. At the end of the day, there's a lot of offices. There's a lot of apartments, a lot of villas, but there's
not just with height, but with vision. Born from the Latin lumen, meaning light, and Enara, a Japanese whisper of blessings, Lumena is crafted for those who shape what's next. It is not merely an office tower. It is an evolution where architectural elegance meets future-forward intelligence. From the moment of arrival, presence is choreographed. Sky gardens breathe serenity. Glass-fronted facades reflect ambition. And panoramic terraces capture Dubai's most coveted views. Jumeirah Beach, the Burj Khalifa, the desert and the sea. Strategically positioned at the gateway of Business Bay, Lumena offers direct access to Dubai's commercial arteries, the metro, downtown DIFC. Lumena offers 86 ultra-premium offices, with layouts sculpted for today's most discerning global leaders. But it is beyond the desk that the experience becomes extraordinary. Step into the Sky Theatre, where light and silence form the stage for the world's boldest ideas. Or the Executive Wellness Suite. Float above the city in the sky pool, where stillness replaces noise and the skyline becomes your horizon. The Lumena podium redefines urban experience. A vibrant 6,000 square meter fusion of high-end retail, fine dining, wellness, and lifestyle sanctuaries. Concept boutiques and global brands line sculpted glass facades, while lush terraces and immersive landscape features create a rare urban sanctuary. Here, fashion meets function, well-being meets ambition, and every interaction becomes a moment of elevation. This is more than a building. It is a symbol of precision, presence, and possibility, a luminous force at the edge of tomorrow.
So that was all about this beautiful masterpiece commercial tower. The handover we are talking about 2029 will be the handover. So for now they are collecting the AOI, and as you saw in the video, the starting prices is from 20 million dirhams. So for more details or for any meeting arrangement, just click the description down, take my number, send me a WhatsApp message, we can have a coffee together, and I'm gonna brief you more about it. Thank you so much and see you in the next project.